What's up, Falcons Nation? It's your boy Jew coming at you with another Atlanta Falcons video. As always, Falcons Nation, rise up. In today's video, I would like to talk about Isaiah Simmons, but if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you know when I've done Atlanta Falcons content or NFL content. If you'd like to follow your boy on Twitter and Instagram, you can follow me at Jew Talk Sports. If you'd like to donate to my channel, you can donate to my Cash App, which is the $ Jew Talk Sports. If you'd like to be a part of my Jew Talk Sports membership, you can hit that join tab here on the channel as well. But with that being said, let's jump right into the video. So in today's video, I do want to talk about linebacker Isaiah Simmons. And I believe that the Falcons should go out and sign Isaiah Simmons. Isaiah Simmons was drafted by the Arizona Cardinals out of the University of Clemson. He played most recently for the New York Giants. But he is one of those guys that's a Swiss Army knife type player. Goes about 6'4", 240 to 245 pounds. But right now he is a free agent. And based off of Divine Diablo, his injury with him breaking his forearm 2 games ago, I really feel like the Atlanta Falcons have no choice but to go out and bring in an Isaiah Simmons. Now, I did do a video a couple months ago during the offseason where I talked about the Falcons should try to sign Isaiah Simmons when he was a free agent in the offseason. Because the Atlanta Falcons like to run a defense where the second level linebackers have to be super athletic. Jeff Ulbrich likes guys. You think about the Falcons in 2016 under Dan Quinn, we had guys like Deion Jones. We had guys like Foye Oluokun. We had guys on the roster like Devondre Campbell, long athletic linebackers, and that's what Jeff Ulbrich likes. He likes guys that can flow sideline to sideline. And right now, due to Divine Diablo going down with that broken forearm, we don't have a guy that can play that role. We've seen that over the last game and a half against the 49ers and again last Sunday against the Dolphins. J.D. Bertrand is not the answer in the middle of the defense to be able to cover guys. And Caden Ellis is an okay guy when you talk about coverage, but he's best off when you allow him to play close to the line of scrimmage and be a pass rusher and allow him to attack the quarterback and attack the running back in the backfield on those bare fronts and things of that nature. So right now, we really don't have a consistent coverage linebacker, and it has reared its ugly head in the last game and a half since Divine Diablo has went down with the injury. We're starting to see teams throw the ball and exploit the middle of the field. So I really feel like Isaiah Simmons would be the perfect fit for this Atlanta Falcons defense, being that he's that Swiss Army knife type player, a guy that's ran a 4.3 40 during his scouting combine days. So he is one of those guys that not only can play the linebacker position, but he's also played the safety position both in college and in the NFL level. So I really feel like if you bring him in, he's a similar player to Divine Diablo. They're around the same size, around the same speed when you talk about sideline to sideline, and they have really good instincts. So I really feel like Isaiah Simmons could help this Atlanta Falcons defense in a multitude of ways. The first thing that would help is if we bring him in. Now Caden Ellis can go back to his most comfortable role, which is him attacking the line of scrimmage and things of that nature. It also will take J.D. Bertrand off the field and allow him to be a special teams player like he's been majority of his time as an Atlanta Falcon, and it will shut down the middle of the field. I really feel like Isaiah Simmons is one of those pieces because of his ability to run down the field, cover running backs out of the backfield, cover tight ends and things of that nature. I really feel like he could really help this Atlanta Falcons unit. And shouts out to Magnus of AFN. He did post on Twitter that he feels like the Falcons should go out and sign Isaiah Simmons. And I did share his tweet or repost his tweet. So shouts out to him for bringing Isaiah Simmons back to the forefront. Like I said, I did do a video a couple months ago about Isaiah Simmons, and then we brought in Divine Diablo. But if Troy Anderson is not ready, to come back and play, which we know he got injured and he's been injured since last season, I definitely feel like Isaiah Simmons would be the perfect guy to bring in. It wouldn't take a lot of money to get him on this Atlanta Falcons roster, being that he's one of those vet minimum type players. I really feel like you could sign him to a prove-it deal, a one-year deal to add depth to this roster, And due to us knowing that Devon Diablo is out for at least the next 4 games, with him being placed on IR, I really feel like the Falcons at this point don't have any choice. I mean, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result is insanity. And JD Bertrand, it's no shot at JD Bertrand or Caden Ellis. Both of those guys are solid linebackers. Caden Ellis is actually a really, really good linebacker, but they don't have the ability to play the type of scheme that we want to run as far as covering the middle of the field. That's not their strength. So I really feel like you have to go bring in a guy in Isaiah Simmons where, coverage is what he does well at. And I believe in putting players in the best positions to succeed. And right now we're not doing that. So Isaiah Simmons is the guy. Terry Fontenot, I feel like he needs to make the call to Isaiah Simmons' agent, bring him in for a workout, and sign him to this roster. We have 10 games remaining in the season, and I really feel like he could be one of the key pieces, similar to what Devon Diablo was doing before he got injured. So with that being said, you guys give me your thoughts on Isaiah Simmons possibly being signed to the Atlanta Falcons. I think it would be a home run. At the end of the day, he's a great scheme fit for this team. And with that being said, I have a lot more content coming for you guys. If you enjoy my content, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button for your boy. I have a lot more content coming for you guys. But as always, Falcons Nation, rise up, be blessed. Peace.